Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's your boy Marvin. I did find that clip, but I think it was taken off TikTok. But a brilliant YouTuber, Wax and Filter, must have got it last night because do you know what? I was so tired and I fell asleep, but I really wanted to connect it to the last video I put out there. But this is interesting. I'll let you guys listen to it and then make a comment. Guys and ladies, should I say.
Clip here kind of connects Lucy and Jay's relationship. One of the questions that we want to understand is, how did Lucy and Jay meet? Well, this person who claims to be a close associate to Lucy says that they met at a festival. And another thing I want to add is I've recently seen pictures of Brad's mum, and I have to be totally frank, she doesn't look like a person that would be in the same circle as Debbie. So how has Jay and Brad's relationship come about? Also want to understand how Lucy and Jay met. Do they know each other prior to the festivals? Did they actually grow up with each other, or did they just meet at the Creamfields in 2023?
They're now saying this Jay Slater situation is a Netflix documentary in the making, with lots of conspiracy theories floating around. Another woman has claimed in a viral post now that she knows what happened. This is not fake. Lucy May is not innocent at all. I'm a close associate to Lucy and others in Tenerife and Ibiza. Rumours are true. Lucy is a drug mule. We work together. About 20 of us split into groups, half to Ibiza and half to Tenerife. This is our job. We get brought out every event or any month in general to deal, depending on who you are.
So it is on event to event basis or month to month basis. So the summer will probably be the busiest time for Lucy, if this is true.
How long you've been doing it and what you've done. You get paid differently. Lucy is more a top dog in it. Lucy gets paid £25,000 a month to deal and sell.
Wow.
About 10 of us get 14 grand and the new recruits get paid 5,000. Lucy met...
So they must be doing some big jobs then, shipping a lot of food over.
This is why I think this video is important, because I think it tells you what kind of people they're actually dealing with and how big this operation is over the sweets. And if you do lose something, you're going to pay, and they're quite heavy. So it is kind of disturbing that it is a lot to do with the underworld. What I think Jay went missing, I really do. Too many people now, young people, are coming out and opinionated. There were a lot of other videos, one other like this as well, which had got taken down, which I should have got up and recorded it, but again I was so tired and I had to be up early in the morning because, you know, I've got my own business as well.
Putting on a lot of people. They must be fully involved in this operation. And it's so funny because if you go and look at Lucy's Instagram, he literally is at every single festival. And one thing I did realize as well is every single picture on her Instagram has been edited 5 weeks ago. Why did she edit them? I wonder what she took out of those edits. I don't know, but every single picture had been edited 5 weeks ago, because it tells you the last time the photo was edited. And every single photo...
Everyone seems to be, like I said, covering themselves in this, and it's odd that she would actually do that. I mean, if this investigation does go further, I think that the police should be talking to her for more information, because, like I said, it seems to be pointing that way. So that was one of the missing videos, but there was another one where someone speaks out who is out there, but if I do find it, I will put that up. Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's your boy Marvin. We're going to be talking about something very important that Comic Crime, Hayley Comet, has said, a TikToker. She'd been on looking into the case a lot earlier than what I was, and made some valid points which people weren't sure what was going on, and sort of not dismissed it a bit, but had to look at the case a little bit better. But if you actually look at her videos now, short videos on what she's saying, she actually makes a lot of sense compared to a lot of people.
We have heard rumblings over the last couple of days, but we're now getting a time. So we're hearing that Lucy first reported Jay missing to the Spanish Civil Guard in between 6 and 8 p.m. So that means her whole entire statement up until that point is bullshit. So we already know that it was Lucy that phoned Jay at 8:44 a.m. on the morning he disappeared. She told us originally that she had received a call from Jay that woke her out of bed. So that already is the first lie. Then she says instantly by 9:14 she had phoned the British Embassy and the police. Lie. She then says she tried to phone the police several other times and they told her they were going to take a helicopter out. Lie. We then know that she said after she felt she was being fobbed off, she went down to the police station. Lie.
I just want to make a point. All these times, especially by the police, I think they're going to be recorded and it'll be interesting. And one of the main things people have asked, and I said it in my last video, why wasn't those phones searched? They would have had all the evidence and the answers in this case. But like I said, it wasn't a British case, it was a Spanish Guardia case, and they wanted to take full responsibility for it. What a hash they made of that.
Then said she went with an American woman up to the mountains and spent all day searching for Jay. Lie.
We never heard about any American woman. Well, I didn't. I heard that she was helping searching, but it was something that had not been talked about a lot. What window were you searching? It's quite odd. I know there was something about it in the early days, but it's not being talked about that much. And the American woman, who's she?
So, why has she not been arrested? Why have they not taken her phone? Why are they not treating this as a criminal investigation? It's crime 101, that if somebody is lying to you consistently, it's because they have something to hide and something to cover up. It's not hard to decipher the fact that if somebody has told you lie upon lie that we need to question everything else she said, the phone data, where Jay's phone pinged, where she found him on Snap Maps, like what he said to her during that phone call, is all ridiculous. Because if your friend did say to you at 8:44, I don't know where I am, I'm lost, I have 1% battery, I have no water, I'm thirsty, I've been, attacked by a cactus and I'm cut, why would you then wait another 10 to 12 hours before you contacted any kind of authority? Like, if you were that panicked, like you say on the news, you would have honestly phoned them straight away. And the Spanish Civil Guard are obviously going to have records of when they received that first call to say that Jay was missing. And this fits more in with the timeline of when Lancashire Police alerted Jay's mum at 2 a.m. the next morning that Jay was missing, because if he was reported missing in between 6 and 8, that would give them time to file the report, have a cursory look at it, and then realise this was serious and they needed to bring Jay's parents over to Tenerife. So I just don't get how more people aren't talking about Lucy still, and just because she stopped talking and she kind of has disappeared somewhere, that we just completely forget that the main source of the truth will be found with Lucy.
It's also funny, there was another girl with the group, didn't say anything. I think it's Brandon, who's known Jay a lot, didn't say anything. Why has suddenly everyone gone quiet? And someone mentioned that the Facebook site for Jay have gone continually quiet. It's like everybody's been told not to say anything or discuss this case, and it's just completely shut down and dealt with. And yet the public, the family even, are left without knowing the real truth. Or do they know the truth? Do they know the truth? I think that's a question that has to be asked, and that's why it's been shut down. But it's one of the oddest cases I've ever come across, and I do look into a lot of them. Thank you. Subscribe to Streamlight Entertainment and follow the channel. That was the update, but I did find one of the videos through Wax Unfiltered, so subscribe to him as well, because he comes out with some brilliant things. Thank you, wherever you are in the world.